I'm a little embarrassed to even publish this video because of its simplicity. It is very simple, really. Frozen shrimp, already cooked shrimp, and ramen soup mix, or is it ramen? I don't know the correct pronunciation. All I know is there are times when you're just too tired, too lazy, and you lack the energy to cook anything. So, this is what you'll do. The frozen shrimp, of course, you can get in the dollar store or your regular supermarket. Again, laziness. I don't want to have to shell them, cook them, devein them, and that sort of thing. So I use regular frozen shrimp. Maybe a cup full, but it could have been a cup and a half. It could have been 2 cups. This scallion, green onions, is growing on my windowsill. And I simply clip them off as I need them. So what I have is fresh scallion without pesticide, herbicide, or anything like that. Just in case you did not see what I did originally, I bought the scallion, I cut them off, I cut off the root end, put the root end in some water, and then allow them to grow on the windowsill. Then I just clip them as I need them. About the seasoning, well, it's shrimp, and I like curry. So I simply use some Jamaican curry, some accent, which is monosodium glutamate. It really enhances flavor. It really does. And black pepper. Of course, the shrimp itself, as I said, I just fill up a cup. Nothing really important here. If you love shrimp, use a lot of shrimp. That's all. It's that simple. Don't complicate life. Life is already way too complicated. So, that's what I do. The shrimp, of course, frozen and all, goes into a pot with some butter. I do not use margarine. I use real butter. And that's because I prefer butter to margarine. I have no idea what margarine is. I really don't. Butter, I know. Margarine, I don't. And to that I add my curry. More or less to your taste. Just keep adding the curry. Along with the curry, of course, I added some black pepper and some monosodium glutamate, accent to you. Now you know, right? Turn on the stove, of course, mix everything well. I think it would have been better if I melted the butter prior and then added the curry and then added the shrimp. Oh well, when you make it, you can do it your way. As for the noodles themselves, as you can see, 3 minutes and they're done. So my way of doing this, because really I'm not going to be using the flavor packet that comes with a noodle. Why should I do that when I have just made my own flavors, right? And what I really need, I need the noodles. I don't need the flavor package. You understand? Okay. So when I crush up the noodles, because that's what I do, I crush them all up. I have about a cup of noodles. And that's what I'm going to be using. As for the flavor packet, I don't need it. I don't use it. However, I put it in a drawer somewhere. Who knows? Maybe I'll make a cup or 2 of soup someday. And then into the pot it goes. Once I've done that, of course, all I need to do is to add just enough hot water to cover the noodles. That's all I need to do. Maybe a little bit more. I did warn you, right, that this was embarrassingly simple. It took just about as long to watch this video as it is to make this thing. You notice the green scallion in my little noodle packet here? My little shrimp and noodles? Right, fresh green scallion. So, we add the noodles, we stir them around, we have good color because of the curry. And of course, 3 minutes later, we have dinner. Isn't that beautiful? Can you just smell that curry? I love it. Okay, fine. The packet said 3 minutes and I put it on for 4 minutes. Okay. No big deal. Once my noodles are done, of course, once the noodles are done and I'm ready, I had them on water crackers. That's what that is. You know, those little Excelsior water crackers. Why not? The beautiful thing is that I have my noodles and shrimp and I can eat them on anything I want to. I could have had them on rice. I could have had them on anything really, on toast. That's a good idea. The idea was I was very tired, very lazy, and I wanted to cook something that was fast. This is the result. Bon appetit! And see, I told you that I was not through doing simple cooking videos. I told you, remember?